Hey you, do you know what Chile and Nogada is? If you grew up in Mexico, you probably do. But if you don't know, well, I'm here to explain it. My name is Raúl Vargas, and I'm about to tell you the story about one of the most culturally significant dishes in Mexican culture. When you think about Mexican food, you probably think about tacos, burritos, quesadillas, or tostadas. But there's more to it than that. Chile en Nogada is a traditional Mexican dish typically served during the Mexican Independence Day celebrations in September. The dish is a colorful combination of poblano pepper filled with a sweet and salty combination of meats, fruits, and spices, covered with a creamy walnut-based white sauce called Nogada, and sprinkled with parsley and pomegranate seeds. It is considered a seasonal dish as it is served during the months of July, August, and September, which are the months in which walnuts and pomegranates are harvested, both essential ingredients of the dish. The recipe for the dish known as stuffed pepper covered in nut sauce has existed since the year 1714. However, the origin of its symbolic evolution and rebirth as the now traditional dish, Chile en Nogada, is said to date back to 1821 in Puebla, Mexico, just after the Trigarantor army had triumphed over the royalist monarchs. With the battle for independence being over, Emperor Agustín de Iturbide was on his way to the city of Córdoba to sign the Declaration of Independence. Upon hearing the news of Iturbide passing through the city, the Bishop of Puebla, along with the town hall, organized his welcoming ceremony, including a Te Deum at the cathedral. And so, 14 different dishes were prepared by 14 different convents. The Augustinian nuns of the Santa Monica convent were ordered to prepare stuffed pepper covered in nut sauce. However, in celebration of the independence of the nation, they deliberately decorated the dish to represent the colors of the newly inaugurated insurgent flag, using parsley and the pepper itself for the green, the sweet walnut sauce for the white, and lastly, pomegranate seeds for the red. Now, in order to increase exposure on Chile en Nogada and its cultural background, I'm proposing a collaboration with a food festival. This proposal consists of 3 phases. The first one consists of collaborating with an already existing traditional food festival to feature Chile en Nogada as a special dish. Phase 2 consists of preparing a cooking workshop where visitors can learn to cook the dish, while a host highlights the dish's history, ingredients, and preparation methods. Finally, Phase 3 consists of inviting food bloggers and social media chefs to collaborate and participate in the workshop to share the recipe and cooking techniques even further, making it more accessible to people who want to try it at home. According to Olga Molano, culture is what gives life to human beings, their traditions, customs, festivities, knowledge, beliefs, and morals, which is why I think it is so important to preserve and share a dish that is so representative of Mexican culture and the history behind it, which also forms a part of our national identity. Identity is shaped individually and collectively by the social organization of meanings that come from our environment and common and shared experiences. I believe that by increasing exposure on the dish and highlighting its value as a symbol of national pride, we can also open the eyes of people unaware of the struggle our ancestors went through in the battle for our independence. This should help preserve the dish as a cultural heritage for many generations to come. For, as UNESCO points out, cultural heritage is a fragile wealth, and we must preserve their diversity and uniqueness. For once lost, they are non-renewable. ¿Cuál consideras que es la importancia de difundir detalles de nuestro patrimonio?
Siento que es muy importante y más como al público internacional, ya que puede que estén cerrados a la idea de México solo son tacos o tostadas, cuando en realidad la gastronomía mexicana es una de las mejores del mundo y tiene muchas otras cosas que deberían de ser.
Created using Powtoon.